A clerical error is responsible for more than 100 people losing their job and forcing others to lose their hospital beds. And if that's not bad enough, that same error, the reason hundreds of others are being forced for their hospital beds in the last days of their life. But there is a fix to this filing problem, but it requires action by the state. ABC Action News reporter Ryan Raish has been on this story all day, working as sources to try to help those people keep their jobs and, in some cases, their hospital beds. Ryan?
Yeah, Jameson, it's something the hospice center does every 2 years. Fills out an application to renew their license and comes over here and drops it in the mail. It's simple as that. But this time something went wrong, and it's having a drastic effect on hundreds of lives. The two things 92-year-old Janice Gardner counted on every day in her life are routine visits from her nurse from Compassionate Care Hospice and routine love from her cat, Boots.
She and Boots became just like almost family to my mother.
But in a matter of days, that consistency that terminally ill patients rely on will vanish, all because someone, somewhere, lost important paperwork in the mail.
I don't want to even have to imagine, but I'm having to imagine of what it's going to be like if we have to tell my mother, sorry, Mom, but these people are being ripped out of your life.
Janice is one of more than 250 patients impacted by what amounts to a clerical error. Her caregiver, Compassionate Care Hospice, says the state is forcing them to shut down because it never received their license renewal paperwork. You can see on their wall it expired in February, but the company says it sent it all in months ahead of time before Christmas break.
This is government at its very worst.
Their attorney telling reporters the state agency, ACA, lost it and refused to accept another application. Compassionate Care says it has no choice but to close its doors, move patients, and lay off workers.
Coming here today is very hard for me because I have to clean out my office.
Lori Cumberland found out yesterday she's out of a job just weeks after getting diagnosed with cancer.
Overwhelming, devastating. I cried a lot.
Families, caregivers, praying for a solution to peel off the bureaucratic red tape.
ACA or the governor could fix this. They could fix this in 20 seconds.
We've been trying all day, and just a few moments ago got a response from ACA, the state agency that regulates these healthcare facilities. They said simply they're disappointed they did not renew their license and has offered any direction to change the current law. This is definitely not the end of it. We're live in Lakeland tonight. Ryan Raish, ABC Action News.